Hi, this is Jimmy again with the Craft Workshop here at the White County Public Library. Today we're going to be doing a wall hanging magazine rack. So the first thing you're going to need is, and if you need the pattern of this or the instructions, then all you have to do is give me a call and I'll have them ready for you here at the library or get them out to you. But you'll need some type of board, and I have chosen a pine board. And what I did is got the 1 inch thick. And the reason I use the pine is it's a soft wood and it's easy to work with. So the first thing you need to do is it's basically 5 pieces of wood. We have 2 ends, we have a bottom, we have a front piece, and we have a hanging back piece. So what I'm going to do to begin with, we're going to construct this, okay? And you'll need 2 dowels. So I'm going to get my screwdriver ready and we're going to put the bottom on first, okay? So in order to do that, we'll set this up and start to work on the bottom. And I bore a little hole to start my screw because that way it's a little bit easier and you don't have to wear your fingers out. So I'm going to go ahead and get the screw started. Get the other screw started. Then we're ready to put it on the bottom. So we turn it up the other way. Go up here and make sure that it's even. So we got the bottom in. Now the next thing we're going to do is put the front. And it's a little board that goes across the front right at the top. So we'll need to set this up this way and put this under here. Get it even. And start the screw here. Turn it the other way. So now we have the front end. Now we'll turn it around and we'll do the back. So it's make sure that you have some little hangers on here before you put the back on. So we'll turn it up and get the back positioned in here, hopefully. Then we can get back in. We'll do another one right here. Then we'll turn it around and we'll put a screw right here. Then we'll be putting our last one over here. So we have the wooden part finished. So now we're going to make the front, which is a piece of fabric. To do that, I'm going to go on the sewing machine. The first thing you need to do is have a wide piece of material, hem the edges, which I have already done, and fold it in the center. So I'm going to sit down here at the sewing machine now. First thing I do is sew it together. I allow about 1/4 of an inch clearance on the side of the seam to make sure that it's caught real good. And you just sew it all the way to the other end. Once you do that, you will have a tube, like a pillow tube. Go ahead and turn it right side out. At the edge where you sew the seam, you will drop down 1/2 inch and sew another seam. Go right back at the same place that you're doing and go over another 1/2 inch and sew another seam. Once you get that seam sewed, then you turn it to the other side, making sure that it's even. And you drop down 1.5 inches, and we sew another seam. Thread and go right back in the same side that you sewed and go over 1/2 inch and sew another seam. Okay, now we have the front made out of the fabric. So all you have left to do now is lace it onto the dowels. You'll need 2 dowels that are 1 inch longer than construction of the wood. All you do is start the dowel in. Once you get it started, and it slides on pretty good, okay? Just slide it on. And there's a lot of material, so you have to work on getting it on. And do the other one the same way. Just keep sliding it on until it's completely gathered on the dowels. And once you get this on, you've got a top and a bottom. So all you do is start at the bottom. The shortest is the bottom. The long one is the top, okay? So that makes, you can tell by that. So you come down and you start your dowel in that center, in that hole, and you push it over until you can put the other one down in this hole. Then all you do is push it and gather this on the bottom. Once you get that done, then you come up to the top, you put it in the center there, push it over and put it in the center there. Then you work with the, from the back, you push this over to where all of your fringe will come to the top. Work it evenly, fringe through, and work it over to the other side, holding your dowel to make sure it doesn't slip out. And there you have a wall hanging magazine rack. Like I said, we will have the instructions and the pattern here at the library. If you want it, just give me a call and I'll be glad to get it out to you. Until then, this is Jimmy saying happy crafting.